All right, welcome back to Empire of the Sun. This is our third video, and I went ahead and skipped over some more cards and activations and so on just to make it interesting. And what he did, we went ahead and did our resolution, a combat resolution for our last attack. And if I'm not mistaken, there was an attack in the Terracan, I think. Yeah, it was Terracan that went through okay, so that went through all right. And then what happened was, if I remember correctly, for his turn, he passed. Yeah, he passed. He took his first pass. Then the next turn, the Japanese, I played the allied card that I played the Japanese card to put the allies in the ISR. Now I did that solely to get the strategy card. Because remember, the ISR card allows you to get a strategy card. And I knew that he had the ABDA card. And if he had the ABDA card, that gets him out of ISR right away. So from an ISR point of view, the ISR card that I played is puts him in ISR is useless. But that's not the point. The point I played that card to get a to get a another card and praying, hoping that it would be a military card. Remember the last time we played, we didn't get a military card. We were hoping for a military card, did not get a military card. Now this time we played again, and this time we did not get a military card. Again, we got this, the Operator Shogo card, which is of course, a reaction event, but at least it's a 3 card. If nothing else, it's a 3 card. So that's going to be nice and active and everything. All right, so we went ahead and played that against the Japanese Combined Fleet HQ, so that gives us 6 activations. So I activated, among other things, the Korean Army with the idea that I would strat him into Batavia. Okay, so I activated that, activated 27th Army, activated the 19th Army, and I think some air divisions as well, the Special Naval Brigade, 22nd Air Force. Okay, so I did play that card, and options, 6 activations. So okay, so the Korean Army went ahead and made the move to Batavia by port to port, and then what I did was, let's see, I wanted to land in Makassar, okay, because he put the ABDA, he got the ABDA card, right? He played the ABDA to get out of ISR, and then he put the ABDA HQ here in Kendari. And I want to put an air unit in Makassar, so I would immediately neutralize the ABDA headquarters. And to do that, I would need to occupy Makassar. And so I did that with the 19th Army, and again, he wasn't able to react or create a battle hex, and so on and so forth. So I did all that stuff. Okay. Oops. All right. So what happened now? Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what I did here. Okay. Okay. So I moved the guy here at Bangkok. Okay, with the hopes of going after Palembang in the next turn. And then I occupied here. This bomber unit I activated to go after these guys here. Now I'm not really so much going after this. I'm not interested in that so much. But what I want to do is eventually be able to PBM in air unit into Makassar. By doing that, I cut off the HQ, and that's what I did. All right, so there's a battle here, there's a battle there, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so at this point, I basically told my opponent, you can go ahead and resolve the battle, and so on. Okay. By the way, something I haven't been doing very good job of is keeping track of my my ASPs. It's terrible. I should be doing a better job of doing that. But I have a landing here. I have a landing there. I have a landing going up in Alaska, if I'm not mistaken. I put a unit up in Alaska. So that's 3 landings. And the previous turn, I put in, if you remember, I had landings in a landing here at Batavia, and I had a landing somewhere else. I cannot remember. Oh yeah, in Surabaya, so that would have been 2, and so that's a lot of landings. And this really, I should have done a better job of tracking my ASPs. By the way, normally I have 7. Japanese would have 7 ASPs. Now you might say, well, why the Japanese only have 6? It turns out, and I forgot to tell you, that in the initial combat, remember in the initial turn when the EotS was caught by surprise here in Singapore and Manila and in Balikpapan, it turns out that he was able to play a reaction card, the skip bombing attack card, which does not, give him an intelligence boost, but it's not an intelligence card, but it is a reaction card which allows him to eliminate an ASP from the Japanese permanently. So it went from 7 to 6. Okay. All right. So that's what happened, and he landed here. I did a strat move there. Landed here in Makassar, and the hopes of cutting off, destroying the ships here in Kendari, and doing a PBM into Makassar in order to cut these guys off. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stop here and then continue on to the next video, show you what happens next.